I really liked or loved every single film in the Harry Potter franchise until now. Yeah.
American girls in the movies. No one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies, with shiny smiles and plastic bodies. I wish I had.
What is going on, guys? Samuel from Grindlewald-Movie here, and today I'm here to review Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. So, Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald is the latest installment in the Harry Potter franchise. This one started by David Yates again, who has directed the franchise since the fifth movie. This is the sequel to Fantastic Beasts to Find that came out a couple years ago. This is the second installment in this prequel series that's starting. You got A. Redmayne, Captain Watson, Dan Flugler, Alison Solo, Ezra Miller, Zoe Kravitz, Kim Turner, along with Jude Law and Johnny Depp. And this follows Lucius Commander and Dumbledore as they attempt to take on the Dark Wizard Grindelwald, played by Johnny Depp, while facing new threats in a more divided Wizarding world. That's based on what I'm going to say, because the plot, though, we'll get into later. But I also don't think very excited for this movie, honestly, because like a lot of people, I am a huge diehard fan of the franchise. While I didn't read much of the books, honestly, I am a huge fan of the movies. Because of all, I actually reviewed every single Harry Potter film in the main franchise. I reviewed all the films you've watched in my Doctor Who movies, but again, like the one intro, I have either liked or loved every single film in this franchise. And you know, I didn't get a chance to review it. I really dug the hell out of the first Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. While I wouldn't give it a 98 of an 8, I gave my original review. I think it's a great movie, and definitely a very underrated film in the franchise, because I don't like it really huge on it, but I know that it was pretty good. That's one of the better prequels to come out. But if I agree, I would give it a 94 of an 8 minus. Still a great film, and I was trying to see what else they will explore in this universe, because then we really explore a lot of interesting elements, a lot of unique elements in this Wizarding world, and exploring a lot more interesting elements. So I'm just trying to see what else you can do in the sequel. And you got David Yates coming back, who's it's a real, in the franchise, the fifth movie to came on, did the great job in the script last movie. A star cast here, and Jude Law being Dumbledore, that was perfect casting. Even though the trailers weren't the greatest, I still had to make sense. They were still pretty good trailers. I was hoping that was a really good time to get. Like I said, I really liked or loved every film in this franchise. And for film that had like 9 films, that's pretty insane. But like the intro, I like to love every single film franchise until now. Now, honestly, this isn't a bad movie. This isn't a bad film by any means. This film is more of a mixed bag. There are a lot of things that I love about the movie. There are a lot of things that would be great and amazing. While at the same time, there are a lot of things here that really were bad and seriously frustrating me as someone who again is a huge fan of these movies. So yeah, Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald really disappointed me. This is definitely one of 2018's biggest disappointments for me. Man, yeah, not bad movie, just a very mixed bag.
Till she got tired to complain. That's when I fly.
But there are some good things that I really like to love about this movie. First off, the best praise I can give to this movie is the acting. Everyone delivered such great, amazing performances. Everybody really brought their A game here. Once again, A. Redmayne returning his commander, who once again delivers. He clips all the mannerisms that A. Redmayne to do, but in the best ways. He's one of the few characters in the movie that actually gave a damn about. He had a lot of funny and great moments. He had one of the better arcs in the movie. And I hope to see this guy to continue to play this role in future movies. A. Redmayne definitely has been standing in these movies, and he still is a standout. You got the Robinson returning, she was really good as well. Yeah, Logan was definitely hilarious. Not as hilarious in the first movie, but he was still hilarious. He still had some pretty funny moments. Alison Solo was great. Ezra Miller was good for me to do. Jude Law, I thought, was fantastic as Dumbledore. Like, when I found that Jude Law was going to play on Dumbledore, I thought that was pitch perfect cast. He's one of the most underrated actors working today. He's one of the most interesting actors working today, and I was very excited when I found that he was going to play a young Dumbledore. Well, fortunately, he's not in the film as much as I was hoping he would be. From what I had to do and for free time, yeah, I thought he was fantastic. I do hope to see him continue playing young Dumbledore in future movies because he truly delivered everything a young Dumbledore should be. And then you had Johnny Depp, who was pretty great here. Definitely one of Johnny Depp's better performances. His character I'll get into later. Some aspects of his character I'll get into later. But in terms of performance, in terms of moments, I thought Johnny Depp truly delivered. I'm not really huge on him, and I can definitely see why, but I truly thought Johnny Depp really delivered what he did for Grindlewald-Movie. I thought he delivered what was really needed for this character. I don't say it's tiny menacing, but he definitely had some really good moments here. Well, I wish Samantha's character was everything I'll get into later. But overall, I thought Johnny Depp truly delivered in terms of performance. Like I said, in terms of performance, everyone brings it together. The performances and acting are definitely the best aspect of this movie. On that, you also got some pretty amazing visual effects, especially from the beast designs and all that, and some pretty moments by magic. I thought those were amazing. You get some great moments of on-screen characters of all their arcs. I'll get into that later, but I thought there were some great moments. There were some very memorable moments here that I really did like. It does have some great magic sequences, great cinematography, along with a great score from James Newton Howard. And the story here actually could have been a very simple and interesting story. And I thought if they handled it a lot better than they did, it could have been very interesting and it could have been some pretty great things and some other really great and amazing moments.
Out of her own place, somewhere around the mountains, no one could drive.
Unfortunately, this is where I put my pencil one down and thought about that. This sounds the only Harry Potter movie that, except for it's the only film in the Harry Potter franchise I can say I do not like. And that's unfortunate because again, I like a lot of every film in this franchise, every other film in this franchise, and it's sad that it's one that I can say this isn't good. And there are a lot of issues with me, but all the issues really combine to one big problem, and that is this film pretty much has no focus. Like, because this film has so many freaking subplots, like so many subplots, that ends up losing focus on what the story is and what the story is even about. Because all the subplots of the movie gets very convoluted, and you can't really explain what the actual story is. Like I kind of did explain the story, but that's just the basics. But this movie is so a lot more, but in not a good way. Like, not a good way at all. Because there's like every character in this movie pretty much has a subplot of their own arc, which again, I'm not against arcs having arcs and all that, and not because it's having subplots in movies, but this movie has so many so many like every character has their own subplots here, like Tina, Newt, Flosky, and Queenie. This cat because the story crown is planned. Get her name at the moment, but probably mostly every character here has their own subplot, and they all end up clashing hard with each other in the worst ways. Because that the film you can't really tell what's going on here. And the worst thing is some of these subplots are two things. And subplots either end up not mattering in the end, or basically pointless. Especially stuff following Captain Watterson, who pretty much is just there to be a romantic partner for New Scamander. Honestly, she doesn't really do much. As much as I like her performance, she doesn't really do much in the movie. As for Miller, who I really did like as a man in the first movie, but he doesn't really do much. He doesn't do a whole lot of interesting stuff. But definitely was definitely Alice's character Queenie. Like, she definitely got my nerves a few times, and her arc doesn't, and her motivation doesn't really make much sense, honestly. Because all the characters up, I couldn't really care much of any characters. Like, the only characters I really was interested in care about were Newt, Dumbledore, and Grindelwald to a certain extent. And even Kowalski to a certain extent. I didn't really care about anything else because that's how, again, story subplots I don't really care about, and most of them end up feeling very pointless or even not mattering again, which is unfortunate. And not mention this film is so exposition heavy. Like, there are a lot of that's pretty much explained than just said to you. Said to you and all that, like something about the story and certain characters and all that. And I was like, really? Because the film ends up becoming very boring at a few points. And that's something I actually never feel watching Harry Potter. And Harry Potter, that's something you should never feel. Like, you feel like, even when the films were dragging against the points in the Harry Potter movies, I was never fully like, oh my god. I'm fully bored or anything like that. Because I mean, especially because of the long length, I ended up being very bored at a lot of points. And that's very unfortunate because, again, that's something that should never feel in a Harry Potter movie. What I'm saying is that the story actually looks like could have been interesting, could have some other great things. But the way the directions they go here and the stuff else they have really frustrate me because it's just told like a very simple and interesting story, kind of the mostly other Harry Potter movies need for Fantastic Beasts. It would have been just as good as the other movies. But unfortunately, it focuses on so much subplots and focus on so many stuff at once. And again, you can't really tell what's going on, and you end up becoming very bored. Also, a lot of stuff that happens also kind of feels like a lot of spoiled pointless, and they end up being like filler and to some aspects of the movie and fun kids feel like set up for the next movie on. And that's honestly a big pet peeve of mine. Is when stuff is there, just set up next movie. Like, I always hate when that happens. Like, really. And it ends up bringing the film down a lot, Begs. And again, what I love Jude Law and Johnny Depp here, what I love their performances, love some episodes of their characters. Like I said, Dumbledore isn't even in the movie that much, which honestly kind of surprised me, actually. Like, I was surprised at how much he didn't. I was surprised at how little he's in the movie. It's like 15-20 minutes, I believe, in like almost 2.5 hour movie. Yeah. And in Grindelwald, what he's in the movie somewhat long than Dumbledore, he doesn't really do much, honestly. It doesn't really add much to this movie. And he's done the movie all that much, which, again, this movie is called The Crimes of Grindelwald. Yet the answer because Grindlewald isn't even in the movie all that much. And that really disappointed, honestly. Again, Walter has a great moments, and whilst he had this somewhat interesting and good performance, his character definitely could have been handled a lot better. And it sort of goes to some weird story directions that I don't want to spoil, but if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. That I was like, wait, you going in that direction? Seriously? Like, if you've seen the movie, you know what directions I'm talking about. Just, a lot of things could have been great, but the fact that I had to add all these different elements and all that, like, in a few months I can get what they're trying to do, but it's just really good. And that's I played a lot of the screenplay, honestly. Like, I know a lot of people have blamed J.K. Rowling for his script in the first movie, and I can defend a lot of his script. I thought the script was actually pretty good in the first movie. But here, I can definitely see that J.K. Rowling really shouldn't screenwrite, honestly. I think it was probably her. I really think she wasn't the better screenwriter, honestly, to be honest. Again, sorry. So I keep running, just this film will really disappoint me. So overall, I think all my problems I mentioned, I probably like hate this movie or whatever. I think this is a bad movie. Like I said, though, there are. Like I said, I still think this film to be a mixed bag, honestly. But nice other video. Like I said, there are still a lot of great things for this movie. There's still a lot of great things. The acting's excellent. The visual effects are excellent. The magic sequences are excellent. The cinematography is great. The score is amazing. It had a lot of really great moments. Had a lot of great elements to it. It's just the film has really no focus, and it goes and has so many subplots that either are basically pointless or don't matter yet, or just there for filler, or basically just the next movie. And because of that, film really suffers in terms of its pacing and in terms of its actual storytelling. And because they don't really care much of the characters, and then Newt Scamander, Dumbledore, Grindelwald, and Kowalski to an extent. And unfortunately, some characters aren't in the movie as much as I want to, or wouldn't handle as much as I want to, unfortunately. Again, this isn't a bad film per se. I won't say I would like hate myself watching it. Like I said, there are things I love and like about this movie, but there are things that just really bug and frustrate me so much. I want to like me. I want to like or even love this movie because I'm a huge fan of the Harry Potter movies. It's just, but yeah, if Crimes Good was definitely one of 2018's most disappointing movies. I really not like this film honestly. And it's the only Harry Potter film I do not like, and the only one I probably won't rewatch anytime soon, honestly. And that's very unfortunate. Fortunately, I know because I know the AVS can do a lot better than this. I know Kimon has done good the first movie, so it's unfortunate that the writing here isn't that great. Honestly, like I'm so excited to see what they do next movie. I'm still interested in what they do in the other films because they're like 3-in-1 movies apparently. But my assessment's not going to be as high as I want to, unfortunately, because of this. And so that being said, I'm going to fortunately give Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald a 50 of a C+. Like I said, it's a very mixed bag. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed my review of Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. If you had managed to see this movie, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Were you disappointed as much as I was, or did you actually enjoy or love it more than I did? Let me know in the comments down below. And stay tuned. I have a couple of videos coming your way very soon. I got my movie review coming your way, and I will have my Spider-Man review up very soon. And I've pretty soon going to have my Harry Potter ranking up for you guys. So be on the lookout for that. And this Friday I will be going back to gameplay videos and singing videos. So Friday I to do a singing video. I'm not sure what song I'm going to sing. I don't know if it's going to be an original or a new one, but we shall see. I'll see. And Friday night I will be back to gameplay. I'm going to be live streaming on Friday while I'll be doing Spider-Man. I mean, I'm trying to finish Spider-Man before the end of the year, and then after I finish all those, I'll start a new gameplay videos, and that's a couple that I'm very interested in on the side, so we shall see how it goes. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I honestly really do appreciate it. If you haven't, be sure to like this video, be sure to share, be sure to subscribe, be sure to follow all my social media sites, all the description down below. I am Samuel World from Stardust-oneworldreviews. I will see you next time, and stay cooler out there. Peace.
Around my own place, wondering why she cries sometimes, talking about her own place, somewhere around the mountains. No one